This is a true fact, guys. 80% of my high school graduating class was pregnant. 80%. And I still couldn't get laid? Like, what the fuck is up with that? Like, that is a target-rich environment, and I still couldn't seal the deal? Like, guys, I'm starting to think it's me. Like, it's like all the ladies got together one day during lunch, and they're like, all right, there's 2 left. We got Dustin, we got Special Ted. Let's give Ted a try, he's got strong hands. Don't feel bad for Ted, he's our mayor in weed, he's doing good. 4 more years. Or the way he would say it, this many more years. I have a rare condition called blue rubber bleb Nevis syndrome. Nobody watched that episode of Grey's Anatomy? Okay, all right. Super rare condition. It causes these like blue bumps to show up on my body. Because of my condition, I wasn't allowed to participate in PE as a kid. I was deemed an insurance risk. Something that made me super popular in school. Everybody loves that kid that's dared to be touched. Oh my God, you touched Dustin. How's your hand? It's like, seriously, Dad, why are you at recess, dick? Like, go home. We get it, you're unemployed. Jesus. Yeah, because of this, like I said, I wasn't allowed to work out, which I know, shocker. I'm a picture of health. I wasn't allowed to, so every day during PE, instead of working out, I just had to sit on the bleachers with whatever girls had their period that day. Not the best time to ask a girl to prom, I found. Like, they're not in the best mood. I did learn some life lessons, though, every day on the bleachers with the bloody dozen. That's what I called them. They didn't like it. Not one of them showed up for the yearbook photo. I was very upset. Because I had a special shirt made just for the picture, you know? It wasn't fancy. It was just a white shirt with a red dot, but I was the only one in the picture, though. So the yearbook came out, and it was just a picture of me, like, everyone saw it and was like, damn, Dustin's super into Japan. Started calling me Captain Japan. I was like, konnichiwa. But like I said, I learned life lessons being on those bleachers every day. I learned about love. I met the first love of my life on those bleachers. Her name was Paris. She was beautiful. We had one of those like will they, won't they kind of relationships though that kids have, you know, like our timing was always off. Like every time I was single, like she was a lesbian. That old chestnut. Every time she was single, she was, you know, making out with my sister, kid stuff. Thank you. I learned another life lesson being on those bleachers. I learned what my mom was going through once a month. Because I didn't know. I grew up in a very Irish Catholic household. We didn't talk about that type of stuff, you know? I knew something was up because like once a month my dad would be like, fuck that, and lock himself in the attic. I'd be like, what'd mommy do? He'd be like, that bitch ain't mommy, that's Satan. I'm like, oh. What'd Satan do? I felt bad though. Now that I knew what was going on, I wanted to be there for her, you know? Be your little period pal. I went on, put on my uniform, white shirt, red dot. Captain Japan was gonna save his mommy's day. Started just following her around the house with Dove, Chocolate, and Danielle Steele novels. Just agree with whatever she said. I'd be like, yeah, fuck Dad. You work just as hard as he does. Screw him, Mommy. Let's go watch a Julia Roberts movie. Get some runaway bride up in this bitch. Because that's you and me, Mommy. It's you and me forever. I'll never forget what she said. She looked at me and she was like, I think I'm a lesbian. I was like, oh shit, you too?